Welcome everybody back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing UNBOXAMANIA 54 blind unboxings, reviewing random figures. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, UNBOXAMANIA 54. I can't even believe I'm saying that. 54 of these things, and they're a lot of fun. And each one we have multiple. Some in the beginning we had like 12 figures we would do each one. But it is brought to you by the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500 plus page guide to over 50 years of wrestling figure collecting. Look at that thing, it is huge, full color, black and white, hardcover, paperback, you name it. We got it. It's in there. So pick that up and head over to Whatnot by joining at whatheel.com. If you join at whatheel.com, you'll get $15 towards your first purchase. Other links will give you 10. So join with ours and you'll get an extra $5 to spend, and you got nothing to lose there. Nothing to lose. So why not join and give it a try? I love Whatnot. I get a lot of stuff from there, and it's always cheap. I mean, that's basically the business model. So definitely check it out. But if you're new to the channel, we were going to do UNBOXAMANIA. Basically, I have a bin full of random figures. We're going to do like 4, 5 figures, unbox them, review them. Just going to blindly pull them out of the bin and just talk about them. So we're going to get right into it. We got WWE, AEW, Funkos, all kinds of stuff. So it's always a lot of fun. What's this? Here we have the Pro Wrestling Tees exclusive Brian Myers figure. The carding is very, very unique and different and special to him. So it's got like those Mets colors, most professional wrestler, Prince of Queens, his Myers logo. I like this. The bendable, posable collectible is a baseball, which is really cool. It's got a picture of him back there. Very, very unique. And it's got like the baseball stitches around the top and bottom. I like that. I like that. Now, this is going to be the last Brian Myers major bendy in this mold. That's what makes this special and made it like a must-get. Now, it's no different than the other molds, but it's still cool to have. He's got both tattoos of his daughters on there, Madison and Mackenzie. His Brian Myers signature on the back there. It's like that Edge gear, which I love. I always loved Edge's original gear, and this makes it even cooler. It's on a major bendy. The M's on the kick pads, the taped wrists, pretty cool. But I do think that the tattoos, I think the addition of tattoos on these major bendies is really nice. Initially, they weren't doing them. Got it. Initially, they weren't doing them, but kind of have to. Everybody's got tattoos now. It's an identifying factor. Like they did Swag when he didn't have any tattoos, and I was like, he's got so many tattoos, you kind of have to do it. But very cool. Nice to add to the collection and add that to the shelf. Brian Myers. What's this? We have an Elite. This is Elite Series 93 Seth freaking Rollins from Davenport, Iowa. 6 feet 1 inch, 217 pounds. His finisher is the curb stomp. Universal Champion, WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion. At WrestleMania 37, Seth Rollins wanted to show Cesaro and the entire WWE Universe what happens when you embrace the vision. This is the set that had Seth Rollins, T-Bar, Karrion Kross, Cesaro, Ricky Steamboat, who was the Chase, and Raquel Gonzalez. There he is with his smile on the side, and here with that menacing look. I've wanted this one for a while, and I kept passing on it, but I got it on Zavi. They're one of our sponsors and one of our partners, so click the link below to Zavi and see what they got. You might be able to find something you need, not just wrestling. They have literally everything, and they have Zavi exclusives, some really great stuff. Ultimate, Super 7, Star Wars, Legos, all that. So the thing that made me want this was I had gotten the Elite 97 Ronda Rousey with the soft jacket, and I wanted to see what the effect that they did as far as Seth here, because it's very, very unique to be able to bend those arms. Now, I knew you wouldn't be able to bend his arms too much, but it's a good amount, man. It's pretty bendable. You know, once upon a time, this was all you got. That was the extent of putting on the jacket on an Elite. So we have come a very, very long way. How do I get it off? It's very, very thin, man. Very thin. It's actually might be more thin than the Ronda. I didn't realize. So, all right. So, this is cool. So the tights have the Rollins like mosaic, like in the a la all those arts from around like 2010-ish. His paint on his leg is completely off, so I'd have to turn his leg in for it to be lined up. The SR, that's okay. Got the SR on the knee pad. He's got the fist on the kick pads there. His signature tattoo on the back. Chest hair, great head. But, I mean, come on, you gotta have the jacket on. The jacket makes it, right? All the zippers. It is kind of tough to get on a little bit. But man, I'm loving these advances that we're making in wrestling, and just action figures, I should say, not wrestling figures, but I'm a wrestling figure collector. That we're able to see these things and comment and say, oh, I wish that, you know, you could put their arms up or down in the jacket, and then they figure out a way to make that a reality. You know, a lot of people were very bummed about it with the Nasty Boys, man. Everybody wanted to be able to mold their arms and stuff in those jackets, but just couldn't. There he is. Look at that. He can put his hands up. How cool is that, man? That's a great looking figure. Glad I got it. And they have the black jacket one, like the repaint for the, what's it called? The top picks, which is nice. So let's open another one. And it's another major bendy. I figured it's Matt Cardona. It's the Pro Wrestling Tees exclusive, just like Brian Myers, except it doesn't match. So this is the last Matt Cardona in this mold, just like with Brian. And his is Ghostbuster themed, and the card has like always ready to believe you about the ghost. And it's got the slime. It's got the like caution style yellow and black stripes. And here he is holding the major bendies. There's slime everywhere. Really nice stylized card by TTD. The standard mold, which is nice. On the back of his trunks, it says always ready to believe you with the slime dripping down. The caution tape, black and yellow, striped on the back of the knee pads. The black hand tape. I just noticed that there's black on black MCs on the boots, and they probably could have left them out because a lot of people wouldn't even notice them. Black on black, but it looks awesome. He's got his broski skull there and the M's over here. Very, very nicely done. Very cool to have a Ghostbusters themed Matt Cardona figure. And I know like he got a lot of coverage for the figure based on it being Ghostbusters, so it was on like Ghostbuster websites and stuff, which is pretty cool. I think his sold out before others. Sometimes you gotta like mold the legs to figure out and get them to stand properly. It always works. And we'll open one more. Another Elite. This is Series 94 Edge from Toronto, Canada. 6 feet 5 inches, 241 pounds in the sphere. WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Almost 10 years to the day, the Ultimate Opportunist returned to the main event of WrestleMania 37, challenging for the Universal Championship. Had Edge, Mace, Nash Carter, Wesley, Bret the Hitman Hart, who was the chase, and Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. We're going to open this up. knife there. I was curious about this. Again, I got this from Zavi. Comes with the elbow pads separate because obviously they can't be in there with the new jacket. So Mattel's been trying a lot of stuff with these jackets, and I wanted to see what this was all about. The actual jacket itself has articulation, so he could be able to raise his arms up and do his signature entrance. Now, this is more so like that YMCA style. Wow, I never saw it before. Tissue paper. YMCA style pose, but it's not exactly like his. I think his would more so be like up a little bit more, but it is what it is. If you want to really do it, get the ultimate. You know what I mean? But it was a unique thing to try, right? So he's got those metal hands, right? And you can take the jacket off by just pulling the arms off. Bring it down and slide the jacket right off. And there's a lot of great detail in it. I can't really read what it says, but it is a very cool jacket. It's got like all types of detail. Like a maple leaf with the rated R in there. I think it's got some French, I don't know. You can see all the zippers and loops and buckles and all kinds of cool stuff. Great detail on this jacket, man. Looks very, very cool. Very nice. But am I going to display this one? Probably not. I got the ultimate. And this is kind of for people without the ultimate, but the head is great. It's a great looking head. Nailed all of his tattoos. That sun, he's got the star. The edge pants with the metal sign, very, very similar to his last Elite. The R, just different coloring. That maroon, really nice. But I think that the main thing about this one was getting that jacket in there, right? And I think that it was a nice, valiant effort. But I have to agree with a lot of people who think that it fell short. So kudos to Mattel for trying something new. I just don't think that this is the way to model the jackets. Like, it's hard to get on. It's very hard to get on. There you go. But I mean, it is cool. It's different. It's unique. It was fun to check out. You know, it was cheap enough because it was on Zavi, so it was cheap enough to check out. But if I had to pick one, I would definitely go with the ultimate as far as jacket and posing. And I think most people would probably agree with me. So we had some really cool figures though, regardless. Maybe there's other figures that they could do that would make it worth their while to do the jacket this way. I don't know. I think this is better. So we opened 2 Elites, Seth Rollins, Edge, and we got 2 major Bendies, the Pro Wrestling Tees exclusive, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist. Go to whatheel.com, join Whatnot, and get $15 off your first purchase. Trust me, you're going to love it, and we will see you next time. Thank you for joining us on UNBOXAMANIA 54. Peace, guys.
Want to turn your collection from this into this? Then head over to Whatnot. Whatnot is a community marketplace with live stream auctions. See exactly what you're buying before you get it. Auctions starting at just $1. You can interact with sellers, celebrities, fans. It's safe and secure and has grail pieces for steal prices. So join today at whatheel.com and receive $15 towards your first purchase. Not looking to buy? Sign up as a seller at heelcrew.com and become a seller today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at FigHeel. Pick up my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Join my official sponsor, Whatnot, at whatheel.com and receive $15 off your first purchase.